Miss Turkey. We didn't come out here yesterday. This is from 2 days, y'all. We didn't come out here to get the eggs yesterday. We came to make sure they had food and water, but we didn't come back for the eggs later because it was pouring down rain. I'm gonna take these feathers off before we take them in. Oh, you got a bridge? Mama. Okay, I'll cross it, yeah. Here I go, crossing the bridge. Ooh, I hope the bridge can hold me. Woo. Here we go.
I make it extra strong.
Okay. Miss Turkey wants to play with you.
Tag,
Turkey tag. You're going to, he says de-explore instead of explore. You're de-exploring? All right, we're back inside. As you can see.
Folks, I'm in the art class over here, and I'm gonna tell you something. This one here ain't doing just right.
It'll work out though.
It'll work out.
Yeah, but I was gonna make cheeseburgers, but as we can see, we've had to pull the oven out. It's still gonna be tomorrow, maybe the sink ready.
I already got it cut out right here, and this is the faucet right here. That is gonna go good with this.
Yeah.
You see that? This is what happens. The edges are not going to be this brown. You have to let it soak. Now you just take your rag and just come in here and start wiping. Again, I'm no expert on this at all. I'm just kind of going with the flow. But once you start doing this, if you kind of go in the motion, you start getting something. Now, I know it looks weird right now. And I'm praying that something happens here. I'm praying something happens in a minute myself. But this is what we got right now. Here's the good thing about these type of countertops, everybody. Worst case scenario. This joker right here didn't cost but about maybe 12 bucks. Somebody's looking like it don't look like it's $6 right now. I'm liking the edges so far. This top part right here is worrying me a little.
I think maybe take out, especially that one middle dark swirl. Can you just put some more sandy clay over it and take it out?
After it sets for 2 or 3 more hours, I'm gonna come back over with a sandy clay. Let it have some time. You give it a little time and that thing will start looking kind of like a stone. But you gotta rub it.
Yeah, so you blended in all those. Okay, yeah, we see
you see
now.
what I'm doing?
See. Yeah.
Look, then you come back in here and you rub that. See what I did, and again, I'm just being honest with you, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking about what we're gonna do with the brick. But
That's all, folks.
That's it. I'm thinking about what we're gonna do with the brick. They're gonna be brown and slightly red tinted brick back here. I think it's gonna go well with that. I really do.
I got an idea. What if we got that color green and just did like 1 or 2 green for remembrance?
Green brick? You talking about green brick? Green and we gotta go where the money's at, folks. We gotta go where the money's at. Tell us what that's from.
Grocery store, department store,
Green,
sporting goods store, green ink.
Brown and red brick back here. This, you have to give this also.
I think even maybe for real, a little, just a few, not green, but a few of the sandy clay brick in there. Just a few.
No, I am doing that. You're right, that sandy clay. I am going to put some sandy clay back here, just a hint of it. And some of the people may be wondering, especially the guys out there, may be wondering about these cabinets is really, really stout. They're able to handle this. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend putting this. I mean, if you don't have stout cabinets, you don't want to go this thick. And I'm even going to beef these up some more, but they're stout, really stout.
We're making some baked strawberries and cream oatmeal this morning. I've got 2 cups of old-fashioned oats in here. We're putting 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. Now we need a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. So we'll mix all this together. Then we're going to make the cream mixture. You can make this the night before too, and just get it all mixed up and then put it in the refrigerator. When you get ready to bake it in the morning while the oven's preheating, take it out and let it sit out while the oven preheats. Okay, so we've got 1 egg in here. Whisk it a little bit. We're going to put in 3 tablespoons of melted butter and 2 cups of heavy cream. Then last thing in here, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla. Now we're just going to pour this right over the oat mixture. And once we get this mixed, we're just going to stir in some strawberries, pour it into the casserole dish, and it's going to bake for about 40 minutes.
Sweetie, it'd be a good time for you to show that that's not snagging you. A lot of people have been asking about that.
If it was going to snag, it would really be grabbing this, but there's nothing.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Nothing happening, yeah. Like, see, even on the inside of this, no snag.
You get that chiseled off look, but it's still smooth.
Yeah,
to
if you
touch.
look up chiseled edge granite, is it called chiseled edge?
Yeah,
is that what they, you can see that's how they do it with
lots
granite.
of places.
And they charge you
offer.
more for it too.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah, if you want the chiseled edge, they're gonna charge you. They make a charge for that.
Right.
This is great, y'all. Once again, with baked oatmeal, if you've never made it before, you definitely want to pour, well, I mean, you don't have to. It's a little dry if you don't. Put a little cream on the top, like when you put it in your bowl, pour a little cream over it. It makes it wonderful. But if you don't put that cream, it is drier than just, you know, cooking it on the stove top or cooking it in the Instant Pot or anything. So Manly's excited over there. I definitely recommend drizzling a little cream over the top and sprinkling some more brown sugar. It's great.